It's time for another Homemade in Connecticut on this Wednesday, and today we're going to a Connecticut company that has been around for 55 years. It's located right in Cheshire. Bovano manufactures glass enamel sculptures that are just beautiful. Take a look.
The name Bovano, it comes from using two letters of the names of the three men that started the company in 1952. The Flood family now runs the business, and third generation Kevin was our guide. Originally in a basement, they moved into their current structure over 50 years ago and have since expanded to a second building. Initially, the product line was ashtrays and serving platters. That has changed dramatically over the years.
Primarily what our business is we manufacture glass enameled sculptures.
These sculptures are made using copper. It's easy to cut and also to mold. To begin, a design is selected.
Everything's done in-house. We do a lot of custom work. Customers can come in and say, I'd like this image, or I'd like that, or I'd like some kind of tile or shape. Whatever it is, we can pretty much recreate anything.
Using a silk screening process, the design is applied to the copper. The blue area represents the object's shape.
This is an automated silk screening press. Where we can put a sheet of that copper in here, and then we will automatically print that image onto the copper.
That happens to both sides of the copper, and then it's heated, hardening the ink. A special recipe of chemicals is used in the next step.
Wherever there's copper showing, this chemical is going to eat the copper away. Okay, so basically what you're going to be left with is a shape.
Moving forward, they use a process called dapping. In this case, a mold in the form of a leaf is used. And there are lots of molds to choose from. Lots!
After the copper has been etched, it comes to the hydraulic press to get shaped, as you can see here. The next step is going to get cleaned.
Here you can see all of the vats, a cleaning line of sorts. The copper pieces will be dipped, going through acid and then washes to remove impurities, including dirt, oil, and fingerprints.
These are just examples of different shapes. Here's a dolphin shape. So these pieces are now prepped and ready to be enameled. So that's where we're going to head next.
Moving along the production line, sunflowers were used to demonstrate the enameling process. A powdered ground glass is applied to the copper. From spraying to even handshaking, there's an abundance of attention to detail. This was just the base coat, but what about adding some color?
We actually have stencils, and we actually shake the powder through a stencil that's applied on top of the shape.
We head to the kiln next.
Depending on the layering, size of the piece, how many pieces are on the rack, everything is timed down to the second. So I'll pop this open for you really quick.
Inside, the temperature goes to 1600 degrees. That hot, the ground glass can adhere to the copper, and it happens in just a matter of a minute or two. They also have an automated kiln that really helps with efficiency. This thing does it all.
As soon as the door shuts, the time starts. And now it's gonna wait until it's finished its time. The door's gonna open, and you'll see red hot flowers come out of there. These are the only two in the country that operate for our unique needs.
And they were engineered here in Connecticut?
Yes, they were. Yep.
So you guys are truly homegrown.
We try to, yeah. We try to keep everything here. We try to keep everything local if possible.
Each piece is individually enameled, and in the end, framework is used when putting the different components together to create the final structure. Check out the amazing pieces of art, from flowers to birds to even some fish. As far as prices go, they start around $50 and then upwards to several hundred to even over $1,000. Their customer base, galleries, and high-end art stores across the country and even beyond, including Canada and the Netherlands.
Isn't that great to have great things made right here in Connecticut? They're going all over the world. Well, Bovano's products at the Made in Connecticut store in Waterbury. That's where you can go see it. And if you want more information, perhaps a good holiday gift coming up, just log on to our website, WFSB.com, and click on Better. We will tell you where to find them.